So managing COVID-19 strategy fang mawale soto because nitata hospitals first nitata security melbe bundal olunta tata mo jubeji mo killing face mask soto mol be jurmare bundal mol be lafirilla mol jeka
in hospital
and this is the Edward Francis Teaching Hospital, the main referral hospital. In terms of protection. First line nurses fund. And what protection do they have? Then yena mol fananje melkataje. Even munebije men protect. Ibuka temperature ta nothing. Maybe sanitizer don't think a blow on a blow rob. Oh my
God.
We don't know whether they have bought testing equipment, but if we see the German model, they are testing over 700,000 people for daily lumber. But that is massive. Neaje economy yeleka ye data men build up from that. Ya long cosine virus ning ya contained in certain areas and so on. I'm not saying they are right in opening up the economy or wrong in doing that. But the point is, they have a strategy which their people are aware about and we're testing the continent. But jamun testing na bija. So hanatara be molla. Gambianol be kumpole kono be dibole kono. You know, health system oma nying address no. So if you spend 143 million, yes, spend moneka. At least widespread testing nyanta sotolal. You know, all the hospitals. New frontline workers nyol membije. Nyanta protective equipment sotolal. Or ventilators nyol nyele sang ya fonga nyinke standby.
Yeah.
So nothing.
Nothing is there.
In terms of the medical aspects. Rule and thinking imam feng formally they are not transparent. Not transparent as far as that's well. Then in Yanta's food mem finance support la population member series to Okono. At least by now, for Japanese rice for your bed distribute labor malo. It will be main nukunto dikan. A market and a transparent process through our area councils. Through the VDCs, from the area council to the VDCs.
Yeah.
Institutions involved la. But this is not how a nation should move. So food assistance, food bank, data wala, and still now nobody knows what they are doing. Everything is hidden. There's nothing they can release to the people, to the population may be affected to say that Albania Sotola or Benina Kelal. But until the Senegalese embassy and the ordinary people may be in the Gambia, these are the rank and file. These are the people who are in need. Nila business all stopped and so on. But they are being taken care of. But anything of that sort. And then for businesses also. Mili julolta illa business owner ikoya stop. Wolbe julo jolanya.
This is what
has not come out with it.
Yeah, in terms of economic food or food crisis.
In terms of the economy.
Yeah.
Among any strategy to assist businesses to survive this lockdown, to survive this pandemic, and then to assist them to reboot their businesses.
Yeah.
And the taxes nyol ma wave, rates nyol, area councils nyol are taking initiatives to waive some. But the government found la effort, la economic measures, the fiscal and monetary policies nyol benyame. Man feneje, man anything provide to Gambian businesses. Hotels nyol are closed. This is a whole industry. Menka over 20% provide to the GDP. What are you supporting? Wallam employees, youth nyol mel baby be unemploying. What are you doing to help them? You know, among rates wave, among taxes waived, electricity in bill jurmo be molkan, molla sotoma. Other countries have taken care of electricity, water, and so on. Okay. PAYE, they could have removed that from salaries. Okay. So really, the effort of the government, Niba Kekan, the people don't know, they are not informed, the strategies are not clear. They just come with broad statements which look like more as political PR, and then the real thing remains with us. So this is just a broad framework. Communication is so poor from their end. And need that around. Gambia, but people here, people are playing football.
I know.
People are playing football. Social distancing, the message has not sunk into the population. I must confess that. People are just behaving as if nothing has happened.
COVID mantara caring.
So the government has failed in delivering their message. They have failed because the target population should listen to you. They should understand what you are saying. What is this and what measures you need to take? But
are you telling me in 45 days or lockdown there is nothing me alonko Baroya put in place or the finance minister put in place, because this 145 million out of the 500 million. The 500 million, do you know about Adami? Because
we are not transparent. Communications don't merit, or it's from budget savings and travel mail stop and so on. But even there, Niba reallocate you are revising the budget in a way. You need to come back, put in a proper format, submit to your National Assembly. We are in a situation of crisis, and now we are going to reallocate this budget according to this and this and this. Then everybody will know. But we don't know where it has come from. We don't know where it is going to. Because we only know that they have spent so much, 143 million. Which is really not enough information.
Yeah, he went into the parliament. Aba explained Kafo Gayolieko to tell the MPs every household, each household sponsor is about 200 and something thousand household in Gambia. So Nikoebe will tell a sponsor that will go literally to almost 600 million plus. But 600 million plus a little bag of rice. I think a little bag of rice, what a futala at that 600 million auto. Then at the end of the day, it only mune put in place. What are they going to? You ask people to stay home. Will be stay at home. Will be mune sotonola. Ibe fang balloon de la mina. You ask them not to go out.
Yalongo food fenko fang. I think near strategy landing. If you say you have 200,000 households, or you have 2 million people in the Gambia, it's not all the 2 million who want help. We can see Gambians who are offering help to others who are needy. What you need to do is go to the GBOS. They have a survey which shows which areas are extreme poverty in the country. What data the government will. If you target, those people who are vulnerable, the most poor, you will be able to succeed. And you don't need that 600 million to do that. And you will help people to survive this pandemic. And because it will go to the needy. That will be big businesses men or Melbedo Bank or Central Bank or even ministerial fund at that level. Are you going to give them bags of rice?
No.
You don't need to.
No.
You want to give it to the vulnerable, the poor people. Gambia Port and Nyaunya, there are people who can carry themselves. So what you need to do is targeting. And the government has that data where they know which regions, which households are the poorest. But you just come with a broad statement. For transparency, no? Because if you lay down your strategies, this is how we are going to spend. This is how mol bela comments kelale. Tomorrow is a hakil do sort of mol bulletel mammel. But nien ebe nukunde ebe kol ke faye, you know, and then Gambians are not seeing the practical impact. We are not seeing the results from the health system. Molka Menje is the same old thing. Imagine, Birin Tataje, you know, you find people, Melialonko, Katela Mall Normal Hospital. This is our main hospital, at Lord Francis Small Hospital. In the first place, is that social distancing? No. Are they displaying a good example? Are you equipping the hospital to take care of its own patients without people coming to lie down there, to run around to buy medicine for their sick relatives? It's a failed system.
It is a failed system.
If you at Europea foko, mbita lala na patient lala rankoto, o mbe lala na alla long letter kan na patient topoto. No. The system, hospital system, should be able to take care of the inpatients. But I'm telling you, Futa was stage two. That's why you have people lying in the under the trees, mango trees there, dolbe laring perennial kotojana, which is itself poor social distance in our medical facilities.
Yeah.
So you 143 million spend moneka. Those patients should receive the maximum, the best treatment. If you are going to spend 143 million.
So the private sector soul fanang, we got like 90% of the private sector soul, Milia Lonko, they are helping the poor Gambian people, and in fanang, they are helping the income generating in the Gambia. But it's saying private sector soul, most of them are all closed. They are all closed, and then saying the problem is the alternative movement is saying that it seems like this COVID-19, there is no income whatsoever. Mimbinakang. And then they are saying with the COVID-19, there will be more crisis, there will be more patients, there will be more we will be in a more serious condition. But again, it's like repeating yourself. What are we? Gambia what are they going to? What is the point of the lockdown? And Gambia
serious
and with all before offending cake or before offending folk and whatever you say, the problem is people as Gambian all they are stuck. The only alternative I can see here. That's the only alternative that can help us, because ning local government central government then what is going to happen to Gambians? That
it will be a crisis. That coming for all a business is coming for a first. You should limit the impact of this lockdown, this pandemic on the businesses. One, ila resources, instead of asking them to pay you these taxes, tax jurumol bejola, loans you'll be paid at high interest rates, but income man soto. So what do you foresee? Nyato ni loans nol in interest seleta, you know, every month it's adding up. Millions, a large sums. You know, it becomes a very big burden on that business. So some of them may have to close down because they cannot contain or sustain this kind of financial pressure. So government nyanta fenkele kawol dema in the first place. Ola can then for a tax waivers nyanta sotola. Finance the central bank can discuss with the banks and see what they can do. Can you low cost funds in terms of credit? Ebeo dealer businesses limit. Then there's also encourage them. The interest is freeze to these small and medium enterprises. They will give them tax waivers for that amount from their current year incomes and expenditure statement. The banks encourage like well, may low fall any interest, but then we can save it on from other transactions, in terms of tax waivers on those interests that are declared as income. In banks to support the business, but nothing has been done. Other countries have their executives, giving up 1 month's salary, or their heads of state giving 3 months of his salary. But we don't see any initiative from that end.
But
also,
if you okay, go on. Sorry, go on. Hello. Hello. Oh, I think it's the network. Hello. Hello? Is it me? Network? It seems like network bitakan embuke moi. Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear Mr. Sanneh? I'll be honorable moi kanebang. Yes or no? Because I can't hear him. Muke moi. Okay, thank you very much. So alternatively, okay, thank you very much, Idrissa. There is no transparency in Barola government whatsoever, because they just come with figures malong ya soto nyaming, and the saddest thing is na MP sol mamburen jay tata parliament otole, and then he must scrutinize woyente jahal back I am balofa I am malu, because I don't know why they are all quiet mo manyininka. What is the problem malong? Sorry guys, ikaf a freestyle bare a finchita labe murula na nekotenkeo ngabe murula na nekotenkeo. So more long, I mean, munebe caring for sorry guys. Kekendo mbala learning fenke bang message can call can podcast call. It's not going. So there is no transparency in Barola government okono, and Barola government or mobe alone. So ngamira Gambia dingal na tambita nyina, the problem is not amanta betala, because ite family but a family to ita follow kari can tell support wale akina ning is a whole world crisis world crisis. It's not about kari lebe UIM or kari lebe Baro movement, because was damang man vote Baroe dol bele vote Baroe and Gambia dingal la wajibolam. It's our right for moment nyanta means to la government bulu, because ila tax ikawolejo. In terms of crisis nanata, you need to at least pay the people in advance. Ngamira dadio fonta hakilo ma woje fang ngamira wo mu fenneti mi alonko. It is very very important pour ko strategy nati ka fenke, at least give them 3 months salaries or give them a little loan me alonko abe mako inola within that duration or kono a balafa warata anitoro warata amalo warata bake baronala government kan, but it's time mune akinanto la MP solbe in the parliament mamburen jay kanaje abe kumol fola mili alonko dili dali fola amanna ka kumo fo molbe tulobe mi moyla wo koye njahal akoye malu akona take kuti mi alon ko okay nad bijele bang akona take fenti mi alon ko amalo warata bake kekendo that man because okay so yeah all right, it's okay so yeah nyimukule timi alon ko amalo warata le a jahalo warata andung to be honest Gambian all cannot continue living like this at least continue nola pour ka live like this comme Amadou ya fo nyaming transparency ye andum baro nyantale pour ka si ka hakilotu mol kan ka yita mol la ko Gambia dingol abe wolle marakan amantara banku kensango marakan akam fenko kimi mano kimi anala first lady or anala second lady wol bijele wol fanal ikamano di milla wol fanal Gambia dingol lem ko mil vota baroye wol mu Gambia dingol ti nyami ning MPP lemba fo NPP lemba ni wol sita ibe mano di la wala ye mol la mo ye Gambia dinkendol ta yebula je wonya imantara baluwo ke kan the crime rate is too much. Gambia mimbe happen kanje is totally wrong. Molnya ay Senegal jele. Na that ko na suo kono ning Senegalese fenko embassy man jamfa nyola. Ko silo fenketale you have to divert the silo. Ko e buka tambino jela mobe nyaaya jele. Macky Sall be Gambia dingol takan ala dingol mil be Gambia kono abe mako e kan pour ka domoro dila. Tol Gambia dingol na president of the Syring abesinola he doesn't care about Gambia dingol nyaye Nigeria jele nyaye Ghana jele nyaa jele wolbe min keke la dingol ye at least income tax tala at least electricity bondi mol kan for at least for 2 months or 3 months the private sector so million ko be business wala give them a little money na tara ko do mante come out plan point blank I don't have this but oppositional lebesiring aning civil society lebesiring ibe mol mako kan Gambia poor people all mako kan domorola iba samba ke day in day out ba usenu la bunto natale to help Gambia dingol mba fala Abubakar Sidiki ko aya baraka ay abedoko minala doko beteyata mba fola how to call it ay safana ye abe minke kan momondi yalon ka be babala buntung support kan momondi e one piki je ya makoy pour ka nyim buntung ta ka dream come true ka make sure ko nga nyim buntung ta nga kodoki je nga poor people all makoy the needy people all million ko aya fo nyaming and it is non-partisan moment the money initiative for ta ya enjoy or moment the money initiative for ta ya accept to be honest mamira nyimbekela kuti mi alonko imari obekela Gambia dinkendoti o imari obekela moti mi alonko it is really seems the network was gone okay that ba try kan ne pour ka dunnan ko tenke wo okay ka ba try kan ne pour ka dunnan ko tenke so send me a text let me text him back so jahalo warata amalo warata keken aduntana neba because abe text kan ne sorry guys, sorry 1 minute be struggle kan network ole lawo ani ebe onle I corner side
it's coming.
okay I'm calling to the money okay okay even transparency le for kan so woman at all so the private sector so mean fanali alon ko isoronta nte wolen again na worry fangati bake because most of those private sectors will leka kodo dundi nang Gambia kono. So new world soronta in terms of this lockdown and the 45 days so me implement without among any justification or nothing. Because come here for nyami ibitala hospital kono, there is no PPA, there is nothing me hani mas fang imasoto ka di hospital. Then what kind of government is this? That
I think the learning COVID program it's less than positive from my own assessment.
Yeah.
Nyanta mol inform la nyameng, ki brief nyameng, ki sensitize nyameng so that they accept the realities Mantawanya. One, among councils no engage, like you all exclude they should give them funds. All institutions may alonko they are dealing directly with the population, the villages and the VDCs and so on. What's the message carrying? But you have to give them resources. Wolfan and they are losing a lot. You know, yes, how can they carry on their services? Even men, you know, don't be with this lockdown. They go to point maybe salaries from the available. As a government, it's a better put into
in place.
You know, but there is no transparency in what all malo be menkala ngamele dorong nga 500 million and then now 133 million spent. So spent mawalo. So there's no real transparency in what they are doing.
Amadou.
And then there's no strategy.
Amadou, the life lesson. Amadou, guess who is here? Baba la buntungo dia we be live. Today I am the most luckiest daughter. I am the most luckiest daughter in the world. Favorite dads. Luckiest dads in the world. I got the most luckiest dad. Amadou. Ba Usienu Bijang. He will talk about Buntungo. Don't go. At a bit telephone or letter, sign. So I am the most luckiest daughter. You guys are the most luckiest dad. So I am proud of you guys. Baba Silang, Baba la buntungo felenti, ila dimbayal felenti jang ibe jube kang, UDP TV and media, alaji penke bijane nga babu ka sidik fananjala be jube rola, be doko mina diaspora kono abete ata Aisha Singate fanan bijang be jube rola. Ila finance minister abe mol karandi kang mi along to the best finance minister ever. Nga means in terms of the COVID and in terms of UDP la penko mbe minke like member hapun Gambia at this moment. So baba la buntungo yemune soto ibe min fola ila UDP TV and media dimbayali.
Well, member fola UDP and media and then Buntunyi.
Can you mute?
Afatanya men buntung lomo.
Ade.
Adun benga buntung lomunela. Wala domoro. Ne sama seno ketakabang. Ninga sama na si manglo. Ninge bondi wulo kono. Kasambale so kono dum buntung kono pour dimba yalla baluwo ko dimba si baluwa la kabo wasanjane fanyon sanjane yamol tofo Babakar Siddiq Aisha anin tomal be ibebe kunkole kono
hade
ibe senola kunkonyon kono ibe kan o sene fa bole kata kan pour di buntun kono pour dimbayalu sibaluala ban nyen nak nyen dimbaya me yalan ka ko be la fin pour ye balu nyenda on manke dimbayalti mel yalan ko ye façon kamanyang sotole ya kanyamang do kule ye fet ni
Can you mute, please?
Mela samat nyata. Ila ikasarata.
Hadi.
Wala balula nyenna. Adi ninko kasaro. Amanke kasaro in the literal sense. Wala mela rankava ko iblo me ko ben. Anu ite funtinola. Ombenga la nyam gambam taftaf banko de.
Hadi.
Ite funtinola ita taftafola. Ka fenso to no now. Ibe menkere ila sama balodi. Katel to our kafo nyamen.
Hadi.
Living by hand to mouth.
Hand to mouth, yeah.
Yatani Samanda. Janin Buffalo water talantan ninkele. Yemma my friend do could draw, that's an sort of jeto. The Konyan baby tambindilla. Sama for Samata. Emantra Dankan for the Tamino for the Tambilla. Left a more melan cover by both situations if Aleto. We'll see FIFA Munafang. In Buntung to Mano Cabo Halo. Adonia and Benyan Al Haloto. COVID-19. Wale Asabo.
Hadi.
Kolea Banco Cano. But what Kolea Banco Canyaunya.
Hadi.
Molka Fundlecata, Mamma Dolcata for Suto Dutala. If a mamma not drunk.
Yes, son.
Marcel Conne Bella Coltam and the Marcel Con.
Fana Hadi.
Naja Masfana Natajiba Cavo Colimba, you let me for the Purka Bambandi. But when the state of emergency declare, Wakono, Satome Yala, one on your freedom of assembly.
Tonga Hadi.
Mortis Yano Laddo. And Masofanang, Bow Tombo, and Masola, which sent Yellow Wato and Rasula Wato, Manka Kokunu. So Melby Jeto, Kuabe Colarima,
the Colari Boulevard,
Lumoluto, Lumol Soronta, Edan Kav Conteliama for la Sara Bojolo.
Hadi.
Nita Lumo can Nita Javoka Bocola Cocotiko Tereto. Molkata, I can found somebody to care wife. Bricama Lumo for now when you know.
Hadi.
Nikonita Bacola, the Yanga Bantanyolo. Lumo with la beto Molkata Lumolto. Eka firo economic activities katano betama kambango kakendekele and in the informal way barsa na kuwa be restriction ko bele kyo eko purna jada kende aka o restriction me na te wolom pata ka molla soto bunda ka nasindi molla kata ko family ka nasindi odon daliaje ka kabo ko nyembuntu the macro canola lewa molla. Langa ngamre me ngakoro keno wala nanga buntu ngalo. I don't know kambalo la tuma fana. Dankene ata nyenda ko. Gambian ko ya balafa soto.
Hadi.
Gambian ko funding strayata. Ladanya ka Gambian ko liya londe ko telefon tamanglo. Umbukata no kadani roke.
Hadi.
kodio drones mobula dan rola woto gangalo ngalla ni ka ko gambian ko wala mu ila ko ti tamo ite ite mobile la do morola wala na nyambu ndolo adun gambian ko yaki jeto
hade
adun ko ngafo nyame buntu ni nyaade lo itali adun ka mele film do sene
hade
mele nyo sene tubanyo mano ibela buntu lam nyenti be telefon ko sana ti buntu nyim kono
hade
ado bato findo mu dollars nyoleti ado bato mano pound sterling leti
hade
ado bato tubanyo mu euro leti ado bato kafu ko majo mu Swiss franc leti
hade
avec Swedish krona Danish krona be so yabe fenke nyim buntu yabe akata jedo asimolu askemol la nafa kuti askuan malaka nafa kuti wala buntu la kompaniyente
aparaka bake
ani bi daga da kununga ni wato be dan rola o kasidiki yake Aisha Singata yake kunun ni pamodu boja yake le nafikirin ani bi mbafala moliye buntu nyen amamfa lapta bonton be hanbi moye fenki jeto mbambe odan rokela
vi wasola tol min be jibero la bito aliamo e baba ko buntu nyin hanisa amamfa buntu nyin ali do la faje so vi wasol mil be viwin la ania tara UDP ni UDP tana Gambia dingol be kama ya fo nyame al buntu try ay fa tep ayta anyanta tala daming andung ba usenu ya fole ko ako nyimbe transparent lale momonding yela kudo dundi min kamala ning ala sonta abe ajiko be ma fala ya dun jiko jika kama ajiko be ma fala le so momonding be jubero la don sal dani nga fali ko alye buntungo alye kudo dundi buntungo kono anyanta dundi la ramin amanjiki mola na mankal tolti so UDP TV media fanang mbafola momondi mbije assista as grupo nyin kono mbafola mobile min nata bi min be manna jubero la be na jubela momondi drong aliam bulo la nyoka nga baba la buntu support nga jube abe Gambia dingol mako la nyame baraka bake baba
jo baraka bake jare be nakuma ku fala dabe nga daniro kenko puru morse fonko ke buntum do bar hani bi bafola tel modie Gambia din nombang fo Gambia sila nombang lukare social distancing alinga ke yan yamar menna ngamburu kut wato wati safunola nimbe totola nimbe tisola yang jamar nyame ngake wanya kana kol keme yalon kafo ko jankaro nyen kuranye ada janji asasono yandi nyen kuran sakele no nyamen wolo yamaro men ditan by the public health officials nyolo and minister of health WHO yamaro men dinna ngabara wala ferme yalon kafo ko jaral tala bor tala sajara menna mensi balo kuran sort langa ngoke wala ma boroti ni ngoke adobato kuranya olda dun taban ko kanne barala janjanta warla na kele ay bon kunna sain fon fana sim fan soto no ni state of emergency bo banko kan ngana normal life ngo resume fanda sa ke non faye
hade
wo kodita ke kodito the social distancing ni ni be puntu ni mbina la puntu tani odila wata kala kavoko ni ma social distancing ni ma ka be ku abajar le en fact ni ani fen soto ibado mala nyama nyama social distancing ke ime bodu courant nyama lafta gambian ko nga sonyina wajen courant de nyi virus nyi coronavirus jankar ko lon courant le me yalla ka be nyi banko kande
hali
mo kana mo nene wala alin kana son ngalla mo kumolla men yalla ka ko sama snake mo de bulu nimsa kuti ka ko ni ngalo nu ya marol mel kata ni muta ngabarela ya abaraka baka lafta ko di gambian kolla anin gambia silalo anin be ngaden kuranyin jankaronyin na kebe ba kala la nyame ya yamar menna al ngabara wala ala baraka baka
abaraka bake baba abaraka bake babu ka ngaje kasaba safe kanko babu ka sidik lafta ala fenko soronale babu ka sidik baba ko buntu ngom am fa isabula no wrong for end of month then modol bi yene weji soto is kodo lafa buntu nyinka I think for ibe solarin kodo la sign ne bang for end of month fana manta fenti nyala je baba o malon nak
yalom mol lobe lorin lamla moro be kekan oto nyantale ka boy ka fangfutandi molima
hadi ha
mo nyantale ka boy ka fangfutandi
molima okay ha okay then abaraka bake baba thank you so much Amadou bitung thank you mbebulala baba abaraka thank you that biwo kai I am the luckiest daughter so biwo kai ngana favorite dad fulol bis bininga lambe sino la bakele bitunga
ngana pati leader gansa la bunton la
okay abaraka tan
ada nying bunton mafo adan UDP le tamu mafo o dolle tam o nyin sifa dolle tam
ade
tumu Gambia taleti ade nyinindiro la me Gambia mu me
ade ha
bomo ibe dawda nyin la kontante o nga kadanga buntum fande tep na lafta la nyame ado ala website nga accountol kijele aba fal bari kijele men ya lon ko ni lafta ki la isaki direct to that account I oversight committee sort of men ya lon ko they are very independent very professional people Jawo BJ Mrs. Mandy BJ lawyer Adimbo BJ Omar Sise BJ Mam Sidney BJ, Mr. Gomez BJ. These are very senior and prominent people. They do this distribution non-partisan. Until they deal with them, maybe you toro kono mengania wolong nga de maro futandima. Satare make ko because ibe UDP. Adulta moilede melka dundi sutola and so on nyimungania senolete pour Gambia dingle molmele ke dema so kala fil sem tankulala na buntung fandi na fandi Gambia ding bela na fale bije
baraka
nasi ojan sayo
baraka bake baraka ko katun ko be nyinin kala obu akuola le bari ni ala sonta mbe contribution o kelale dol fanal encourage lale pour ye kodo la fanyim buntungo to nga information o sotale about the bank account ni tata any branch to minto lemfang la bank sol ton din ko tenke mbari mbe information o tala ba useno fango bulo kono le den mba post la na Facebook o kono mo de lafta kodo kila Gambia o lafta contribute la drong then isi kodonyin sanje abaraka bake Sanneh isi continue no le be if idanta daming because danta ning fenkol leto private sector sol million ko 90% of private sector sol leka mol makoy for na tax like mol makoy pour ka Gambia la economy samba santo for woman freeze kotenko hello
yo so Jara, the other thing left amendment which I think is very important be April lekono Samale walinte and Senegal ngalon na population 75% ka balu senola ñing kollea membelare molkan ñim dolla buntung because imanta irola imanta lumoto la fenkon asikede dolbi je melmo fati kundankol
ani jawla ko
la tiatro dolta ya ke domodati nte blame la kongo na dun taje ima boro do menke pour seno
anu sunkaro felenta akana
nala man sun teran soto tumando be dunne abuntun nin kono le yeme mabo pour seno yo fananto so it's very critical because population no Gambia population of 75%. So for musol melmo senelalde government nyanta special emphasis kela minister ko la role lalba ye role sa ya di molla ye jambando sa di molla pour sila balwol sama balwo do kuno nyame
is very, very important katung
transparency today. So there is nothing like a mirror sort of pruning senalal. What and they are a critical part of this economy. Right. So nyanta fenda dalale ibe mendi la nyin senalal. What a very serious thing. Abe mo jamal la life affect la.
Abe mo jamala life le affect la, but the fact nente mang ming understand as a president, as a good leader, ibe sitting ila banko dingol be bataring, ila banko dingol be torala, ila banko dingol iba fola mole na economic growth ketete na economic green at 3 years within 3 years I've done this, I've done that. That andung ni lockdown. Lafta fanang yenna MP sol ta ye advice ni lockdown naka be carry on la it will be catastrophic. I know it's true COVID sototale to nyalem but niaje ntol bebe worried ntol bebe jang baring hakilo bebe koma because ntol nga protection o min soto jang aman soto jey andung fanang na pama sol ita understand la they will not come to terms. Can you imagine someone, me alonko, cannot even have a breakfast, cannot even have lunch, cannot even have dinner? How would they come to terms with this COVID-19?
Now, it's very important. I hope the government will wake up. Mol ni manson na wulinda manson na kunina reality I think mol nyante konkon na le kumol foy ya moy wuli yetew city ini mol be kafunyoma ani kurankele amo banko kan bare yiko mole alsi bunkon kanata balunyi nola ben nyanta wo kola nyanta menkele mo man fe moyje e bebe dere muna konko to wodo la sirin ba so the two things should go together. In your lockdown, yes, it's very important, but then you should also provide them with their basics. So you take on koto for say no la fa isi ambitamburo ko funti ta fe nyine na la pour dindingal feta and Eteka would yeta maybe masongol no ma leverage ala kadu baluo so wol. La nite man kano. Ebe wol din tingal balu nila. So itel man ko ma fulo be muta same time. Ye karakil make a lockdown, which is important. Social distancing is very important. You know, and sanitary protocols men kay bloku and so on. Important. Bari nyanta wol bambandi la munela. Resource nyalti melon ko abe mol de mala and abe encourage stay at home. But so far, el nim femma fundi man femmo ide instead funds nyol men natan moy initially be nyota bala allowance la. Jumala be allowance consider la in critical pandemic situation like this.
Yeah.
Ko nyanta sacrifice la fa. Other countries are their executives are giving up salaries and giving up certain privileges, you know, to help the country. But in Melbe allowance meaning kala wala malo ni 143 million tuntanyana. Natare allowances bije is for MPs to take these things on seriously. More resources more. It should go for the entire country, not just administrators. Even serial office air conditioner. Eko ha ni men administer la nyanta fenko so allowance so la. And the salaries were doubled not long ago.
Yeah.
So do they care about the Gambia? Do they care about the people? It's a man effort in a hospital to capacity. The equipment, use those allowances to buy the necessary frontline staff, necessities, gloves, masks, man ventilators, also. Allowance.
Do we even have the tester kits that are testing the corona?
Even temperature I have not seen it.
It's at a hospital to visit someone in Makela. They don't
no temperature nothing. The small sanitizer that's all. But then you have people crowded under the tree, others who are sitting outside in the veranda. It's not the best practice. Even more social distancing. So this is amount spent. That's at the hospital long. Then we have not seen the impact. That's how that money was spent.
Yeah.
How was it?
Baraka Bake Munesoto Ibemim Fola concerning about the economic itself in the Gambia, Bitaka Nyaming, Ite Munemira, La Miroto. Foisi Baro Nyamin the demanding at least hang on, I got a question here because sorry. I got a question here. More new question was especially Puka Nininka in terms of the government, in terms of the local government. Imantara fenko sotokang, imantara any incentive sotokang from the government, from the central government, and in central local government, or they cannot function without the support of the central government. And central government, they don't have any money. They don't have anything, any finance. So local government or mankudo to spend on inyanta kudo spend na dami. Central government kudo sign. How is the budgeting? Sign for central government mankudo soto inyanta mindila local government. Anuila funds oli ka manage nyadile. I mean, what is the finance minister nyanta munekela puka this local government market? And this thing is really, really terrible.
That's a very important question.
Yeah.
As a central government.
Yeah.
Maybe la planning, la strategy, anyanta the entire country le cover.
Yeah.
Not just the operations in Banjul, quadrangle ministries, not Ayafa, but no. It's the entire country So nyim pandemic men be caring. Nyanta panko bele kovala. And Jumalle be in the regions me alonko. They are directly in touch with the people, government, representing government there. All on these municipal councils, these area councils. Will in villages you'll be interacting, both in the sensitization, ila radio programs, will be a caravan vehicle tours ke, a mall in Yamar, in social distancing, Buluko and in Fenkol. But Nima resources the walla. You may involve in your committees, along for they're handling this pandemic. You are excluding a large part of the Gambian population. So transparency or efforts new, and you diffuse la nyame through the area councils, to the village development committee, fire for the targeted people, individuals new. It seems they are doing things on their own, on what criteria, on how they are doing it, among publicized, till malo. So what transparency nyanta funtila government. Until picture jele again, mahisal ning, thousands of metric tons of rice. Visiting these people and so on.
And then
hospitals, and then people are seeing trucks going and supplying their region.
Yeah.
But they have a strict lockdown regime.
And he is talking every other time akafintila akadiam on ala banko dingol.
President bediam kan Trump bediam kan American only.
Ntola jang
other countries kan ay bakan. Italy bediam kan ila president na. Senegal bediam ala banko mole. But nying prior more be unite fight this pandemic. They are just I would say personally ye fang isolate. Vejana inimo emamole engage. Tell party leader and secretary general, we are called on all other party leaders. We all put our hands together and assist the government. But no, there is no dialogue. Nothing. So we have this, we have sent this, and then Dumala social media
people,
not a national strategy. So they have come up something transparent. But this is what we are doing. These are the resources we have. Any model based support either international donors or other friendly countries support towards that end. Mary, until right now, definitely. But it's a messaging and so on, WHO messaging for the group. It's not effectively being, pushed to the real people in the Malayan capital. It other villages today, group based in Kandobe Warani, Ebe Moldela Bentem Koto, Ebe Yirol Koto, or of women, Ebe Gibiola, So, but message Yanta Futalema, Mono pandemic, in Yanta was avoid Lanyam.
In URR, I've seen na MP abitakang abe sensitization or animal nurses. He did very well there, and in Birkama other places nkajele na MP sol ni la mo bitakang sensitization. But that's not good enough because we'll monkey government.
I understand. They gave them some malon each for malon. Is it 10? This washing of tanks, containers. So you wonder what's happening. So you spend this amount of money. People should see visibly what is it you spent it on. Ni medical equipment lo nyantajel, ni borol lo no. But then Gambians are in the dark, you know, and then really this is a serious thing that we are facing because Ibukalo mayas. So need testing months here in the country. Then how would you know how many people have?
I know.
So you can stand on the TV and we have 2 cases, we have 4 cases. But if you are testing so many, then your data, your statistics will become more reliable and dependable.
But that do you think I wouldn't put you in this position, but do you think case to Gambia? Because we don't any fenkoje kafoko, this is the amount, this is that but the results nati ya bondi ya ita moloko, this is really true, this is real for Gambiano dolbi million ko mantara social distance in keka pray will ya long mimbe caring this illness is real because people in Gambia I don't think they understand this illness. I don't think they do understand it.
The messaging, the communication, like a target groups, and this is for the entire population. But if you think Nina Tajube illiteracy level by Gambian, this is around 65% or something like that.
Yeah.
So it message deal nyaming. It is not just on TV&MEDIA for in English, and you expect somebody in, Sare mental or understand what you are saying. You need to really go down to their level. The messaging trial, thank you for your faham. The leaders like the imams al-Khalo. I must say, some of the area councils like LRF, they are working really on this, and North Bank.
Yeah.
The chairman.
Yeah.
So you should have your influential people, communities be lamuela, the message you deliver. Ni wali deliver. Jama bi lamuela balon element. But ni sita jang, you are just thinking things. If we be posters like around Greater Banjul area, posters, all Jama, how many will read it? The educated people already know what it is, and they will abide by what the WHO guideline. But then illiterate, what would that show? You have to know how to go to them. They can make songs or drama, and they allocate enough time in their TV GRTS.
I know
they are doing their own, but still the medium is fine. But the target group and the message is very important.
I know.
I don't think the message has sunk into many people. And we really need to get them to know that this is not a joke.
Last message for the wrong, and then you go. Thank you so much.
Let's respect this WHO guideline. The same Secretary General Kamempo, I demonstrate a video to wash your hands, keep your distance, cover your
mouth,
coughing, and then really
don't touch your face.
With family. And then don't touch your face or nose, whatever, So they nyanta faham lale wo momenti. Ke tankandi long and yela senior tankandi ngana banko mol tankandi. So aku important tabahele nga all guidelines nyol follow. That is message ni nga nyanta fitalal. Alinga kampe domanding menno nga pon ole melke la moyna. Oh ni kurang manke wati. Because bafola alala moltan kandilan tel tanyin atin tetanson wo mit sol nim fem wala lin du kare ngawol denkerli ne kam men advice na kata fombe si o kerno ala en tankani
baraka baki dad ila muso en kan muso be to adama
adama le asaya aborta mulla janne baraba sunkarobe nakan
Baraka Bake Sanneh, thank you very much, Dad. Yeah, your time in time. Yeah, long kofanga. Chala drong ko gonko nanang yan hapin kola so yeah be bula inata bari mbakole ko thank you very much bari yalon bus drive wa kamunte ba nyamendi kan jambake le de so mang lafi wala bake de ba nyamendi kan bake le bari thank you very much
ay bo ma boring ay fundi mol kan kachale be nyin ko fenkela
ngamira
ay nyoka ni mu mobile tat ni manke patitati
itata yeah
ni abela concern lete so an mole nyo moy strategies develop na banko na katambe na role play
Baraka, thank you very much afu mommy afu anti hadiye ka aya baraka thank you so much baraka it's a leaf manual there is a leaf there you can touch it and then you will go
okay
baraka bake mbediamo later thank you. It's at the corner. One of the opposition fana left the call in, then Angasana dundi wrong mole thank you. Please. Thank you for more sababe in Colandi. They're very, very important. They want to talk about this. Hang on 2 minutes. Alama kanata. Balal dorong 2 minutes. Viewers all alimbalal kendo lafta penko nyina bari nga one of yeah. Jamba bel demba. Mane yangi on speakerphone. MC Cham is my MC Cham GDC. You want to contribute on the what is going on? MC Cham.
Wow, sister Nagadef.
Bro mangi ni rek MC is my MC. MC is my MC. MC Mama Kande lu mo yëngu nak ci affaire buntung bi war na contribute ci suñ baba la buntungu de. Ci food bank.
Wa ñu jiri ci tam wa ñun mom ñu tam ngi contribute lot as a party jiri ci because of our help ñun things on the 2nd of March la GDC the press release the jamono go president Barrow ngi def political tour bi in Basse ne ko ne pour mu docteur bi ñew Banjul toga cabinet mo sama ñom seen naka la mëna time Sénégal ngi gis one case waaye time bu ñu président Barrow mu ngi fa nga su ko defee dañu ne ay Mama Kandeh ko jox moko wax ni moko direct ni so mo taxoon na ko jël advice ak puissance ci ko sa réew président baaxam jiti réew mi muy déglu askan bi comme mel ni opposition bi so ko tey Sénégal tey Macky Sall tey mu am ndam bi ak ci ñoo ne Macky dafa teel a opposition toga
ñu liggéey
waaw da sa xelal nga ne ko ni def ni from there bu jël ay idée yëpp mu implement men ko léegi ndax moom la mu ñu wax as président parce que ñi fa ñëw tukkee daal parce que nekkee na ñoom dañ jël lii ñu foog lii affaire politique la ñu dimbale seen sokota yi bàyyi askan bi am loolu correctul loolu Gambie fii su nekk ni GDC as a party ñu liggéey contribute lot because waa ñu bokk koy na lu ndaw lu am lu ko séddoo askan bi ba tey ñu ngi sponsor ay rajo programme waaw rajo programme bi ñu ngi si sa Gambien si waaw du wax Gambien si war leen lan mooy waaw so loolu yëpp di si ñu ko def waaw
loolu dëgg la
parti moom ni ngeen contribute lot
loolu moom dëgg la waaye MC Cham Gambia ni moo demee nii maa ngi gis yaa ngi wax fu nekk yaa ngi daw fu nekk ndi Gambia mu génna MC Cham yow foog nga ne Barrow fees na place am yow foog nga ne Gambia Barrow yëg na Gambian si doomi réew mi because affaire yi ni moo demee MC dafa start torop ku nekka dëkk bu nekka Sénégal mi nekka Sénégal sax ñëw nañ dimbale seen doom yi biir Gambia gis ngeen neighboring countries li ñoo def gis nañ Trump ak ñaamaatoo yaayam yépp mu ngi dimbale gaayam yi yow suñ baroo toog biir Gambia di nelaw rek bàyyi nanguta toog liggéeya Gambian opposition Gambian yi nanguta toog jàkkaarloo Gambian si jàppale Gambian si yow foog nga ne tey crisis bu gënoon a woos biir Gambia foog nga ne Barrow will even sympathize doomi Gambian
xam nga lii dafa wane Gambian si kan mooy nguuri Barrow xam nga man yaaga naa wane nguuri Barrow amul direction amul vision amul plan boo xam ne pour réew mi waaw yaaga naa ko wax ci ay plateforme si bëri right now léegi ci this coronavirus amee crisis xam ne dugg na si national crisis la lii léegi won na Gambian si ne lan la Barrow mun ak lu Barrow munut ak nguuram bu ko ñëpp xam ne Barrow munut yóbbu réew mi yaaga nañ ko wax Barrow dañ ko isiroon fii rek pour mu samp ay réforme mu defar ay réforme si from there li foundation dem kon kenn waxu ko ne nga continuer o nga def ci second term ñu xam ne Barrow munut so right now loolu léegi fi nekk loolu bu ngay feeñ nekk ne bu ko feeñ na léegi ko tey da mën a wax askan bi ne toog leen seen kër yi almost léegi 4 months 1 month yaa ngi seen kër yi nekk nii léegi amuloo la nga xam ne joxoo ko askan bi right now fu mu nekk nii yaa ngi soona waaw because lu gën a am solo mooy yow bala nga allocation dafa war a am yow war ngaa mën a xam ñaata Gambie ñoo nekk si kër because affaire yi nekkul ne affaire opposition la yow am nga ni municipalities ñooñu mun ne def arrêté ko municipalities yi ku nekk rek yaa ngi gis yaa nga fay sal lempo si municipality wala ootal municipality maire yi chairman yi nga toogaa ñoom mais lii laa pare pour def léegi loolu pare pour dañu ñëpp loolu am ñu def ko benn ñëpp ñu tuggee rek li di opposition ñu support baadoole bu ko Gambie 90% of Gambien si ñëpp a soona amul kenn ko xam ne mun na laa wax man dépense maa ngi koo teg wala bi suma kër
benn Gambien si yaa nga soona ba bugga dee MC
waaw benn ñoo ko am Gambie fii ko fii kenn ku nekk xantu maa nga fi nekk da ngaa def li dépense bu télé wala ku dépense amee wele ba taal añ sax dafa am taal añ taf ba soona soo nekkee ne yaa ngi nekk si kon da nga xool ci wàllu waa sam nga mbir li problème la even the ministre Barrow ministre of information ministre of trade ministre of ko naka transport ñu ñëpp ñu war a bugg ñu ko nekk online bi waxtaan ak Gambien si nguur ñu am ne nguur bi amul transparent seen problème mooy ñàkk wax Gambien dëgga amul communication bi correct te ñu wax lii te la ñu wax lii so nguur boobu moo fi nekk ay think Gambien ne nekk leen am rek nga xam ne in foog ñu war a ñëw together ne street elections ñu war a ñëw together pour gis ne kii ne fi président Barrow bi ko Barrow di moom mu nekk si réew mi Gambien ni dañu gën a suuf bu ko ray naa gis nañ ko fi mu nekk nii yaa ngi tëj booda yi wala bakki dem ma njaay gis nga lu xew si booda fara feñe bi 50 trop ñu jógee Sénégal wala duga di jaala si féeri rek trans Gambie wala si Sénégal bi prix something like that so loolu yëpp ko xam nga amuloo ñu ñëw taxaw ne duñ dina ticket so Gambia dafa dem toolu fu nga xam ne dafa we are in trouble because in the entire government nekkuñ jamono blame bon ñu xam ne réew mi nu mu doxee jaaduwut président Barrow mu doy réew mi tey fu mu toll nii amul dara loo xam ne nguuram fekk nañ pour dimbale ko askan bi soo waxee ñu ne waa ni ngay collecté database la ñu collecte te bëgg xam ñaari ñoo ko si loolu almost 1 month fu mu nekk nii yaa ngi collecte loolu wala ma ne ñu perewum naka perewum pour jógu liggéey
MC affaire yi jaxasoo na man to be honest man dama jaaxle biir Gambia ba bugga dee dëgg la ñun suñ fi cases yaa ngi bari waaye MC Cham ñun ñëpp gis nañ Barrow gaayam yaa ngi enu maalo ñu ngi ko jox BYM Barrow gaayam yaa ngi enu maalo ñu ngi ko jox MPP xawma NPP la Barrow Gambien yi xanaa waa NPP ñëpp rek a ko jël ñu teg ko place taxi rasti doole MC Barrow government ami lañ doon daxa démba ña def ay testes ña def ay tolof biir Gambia ñooñu la mu jëlaat employat leen baat loo gis ci loolu noonu ma ne loolu métti na lool
lu ma la wan ne am nga lu ma la wan ne mooy dafa mel ne Gambia am ceeñ mu doon wax jëpp ñu soxla ci lu nekko fi dafa mel ne lu fi nekkoon ba tey moo fi nekkaat wala yu like ko or not waaw dafa mel ne bu ko système de dara ceeñul fi yëpp is normal lu xewoon time yi jàmme ba tey mooy xew man loolu yàgg naa ko wax pare da nga gis ne Barrow si boppam nga xool nguuri Barrow moo tax keroog bu alaaji soo waxee ne Barrow dañ ko war a impliqué am gars yi advice Barrow yi jóg
di daanu mbir meraan yaa
waaw we have enough reasons alaaji am na enough reasons boo xam ne war naa mën a impliqué Barrow reasons so xoolee corruption bi over 3 years nguur teewul kenn corruption mu la wax ne kenn corruption kenn sañu xaalis réew mi du nekk maanaam amul kenn ko xam ne tey nga ko yóbbu ko cour affaire corruption defal ni passeport bi coow bi kenn déggatu ko yaa ne commission bi fay ni lot of millions of dollars yi xam ne ñu ngi ko spend si commission yi
ana bagage Yaya Jammeh
def recommendation bagage Yaya Jammeh kan lañ ko jaay naka lañ ko jaayee ana xaalis fa lañ ko dugal kenn xamul naka la am na kii nga xam ne nanga faa dem even ambulance amu fa si kaw bi am na nga xam ne seen jigéen di su waree am doom sax si mbir mi la ñu amee doom because sax politique am transport sax problème bu nekk tumaana constitution seen député bi mu ko wax keroog xam nga di indi tumaana even la finance bu ndaw sax mënu koo am so loolu laa ñetta cross ci ab bisu ñëpp am na tey réew ma wax ma tum ni seen yaakaar dafa tas si nguuri Adama Barrow loolu ñëpp xam nañ ko waaw because ñun tey luñ fokkoon tey dañu am a beta Gambia Gambia xam nga ku nekk gis sa bopp si Gambia bi ñëpp equal treatment am boo tey soo nekkul si Kami Barrow yow doo am dara soo xoolee tey nga xool géwél yuri noonu dem fa kii naka taxaw di wane waaw man am naa 5 saaku maalo léegi coronavirus léegi jeex na loolu sax government war a condamn ñooñu am nga nuyoon di kaatu wante
géwéli Barrow yi
moo tax ma ne Dahaba ne si government ne after election bi Dahaba da nekk opposition bàyyi ba ma ne ma du nekk opposition dama tafa nguur wala beneen nguur yu ñëw Dahaba da nekk opposition bàyyi poste
ñeex ko na xare
am pour a féetu parce que waaw boo tey mu doon nekk fi ëllëg nga nekk fi so moo tax ma ne réew mi ñu ko gàmmeen si buggee woon ak ñu ko bëggee woon ci suñu yaakaar tas na fu nekk ni lu ko waral mooy quand même amun transparence amun direction amun vision bu xam ne mun na yëngu réew mi fu mu nekk nii yëpp gis nañ ko soo nekkul MPP yow boog nekkul dara jël projet xam ne ay donation si di ko jox naka mobiliser bi nii ñëpp xam ñoom li xew kooku mus naa may gàmmeen si benn baagof maalo san nga yëpp koobarab la rek koobarab la rek ay def noonu rek san waaw pare xam ne di Afrique gàmmeen si ni ngay soxla ni ngay soxla bala ngaa def state of emergency da nga war a prepare grand work bu baax a baax nga study environment bi nga xool dëkk bi ñu am
waaye MC the worst thing is bim demee Sénégal xam na ne obviously foofu mu ngi amee ay cases waaye ñu jógee foofu noonu dem Sénégal because of FADM yóbbu ay 40 something people ñooñu yëpp ñëw kenn demul quarantine kenn
xam nga loolu moo laa wan moo laa wan ne xam nga moom buñ ko waxee ne Sénégal am na case bi moom automatique dafa war a cancel Sénégal bi ba conférence am ci boobu dañ ko war a cancel waaw wane ne lii right now lii xew nañ cancel yëpp because nit ki tam yow njiit yaa war a jëkk joxe exemple
hello
taxaw na mu ne niñ jëma mi soo ñu tëj boo day ñu tëj ci aspiré waaye jamono ni ngi xel ne ki xale la waaye fekk lu mu wax noonu tey gis nañ ko ne fu leen mujjee so moo tax ki baax na yow presse boppi réew bi ngay déglu opposition bi seen bopp opposition bi ne tey ci bu ko xamale opposition nga ñiti pati nga da nga bëgg a développe Gambia waaye nekkul da nga bëgg Gambia yaaw so ko kenn bëgg tey nga gis doomi Gambia muy soona benn opposition bëgg koo gis so kon ñu ñëpp suñu responsabilité la ñëw tukkeeda ñu taxaw ñu support bu digaris won ni yëpp ni benn bokk na ci ñëpp bokk ci jàppale ka
loolu de la
li xew ni yëpp moo laa wan ne politique bi moo yaxaar réew mi
jërëjëf MC yow foog ma ñoo am time interview ak yow waaye looy ñaanal ñëpp weeri koor baa ngi ñëw alhamdulilah rabbil alamin bim nekk ni looy ñaanal dëkk
waaw lu ma ñaan rek mooy xam nga Gambie ba léegi dama bëgg rek ñaan nguur bi ñu jëm a transparent bi ko tey people feel na Gambie jange deny of this ak feebar bi ne ko dama ko waral mooy ñàkk communication bi mu amee moom lañ jiw rek dégguñ ko transparent bi tam affaire coow bi affaire xaalis bi te affaire transport bi essence bi yaa ngi driver yaa ngi sonal so yu bari tey mu ngi ci réew bi danañ nguur bi war na mën a xool askan bi parce que goro suñu groupe bi la tam jéem a bàyyi xel askan bu su nekkee tey nga nekk président yàlla fa teg si la fa tegu doo fa nekka so loolu baax na nguur bi bàyyi xel lu baax a baax tam gis ne askan bi moo nekk man fa ñoom lapitaan itam nekkul ne only coronavirus leen war a faj leen am na yeneen feebar xam mi nga am Gambia fii ay xaw bi kidney bi diabetes yaa de am nga yeneen feebar xam nga rapide da nga dem sax even oxygène sa problème la rapide wato wa presque mo sa problème la so am na yeneen yi nga xam ne war nañ ko mën a bàyyi xel bu baax a baax tam coronavirus bi daf dee rey da nga xam ne daf dee rey tam
daf dee rey de wax dëgg
waaw so baax tam ñu xool ko dem sa bitaa bi yoo fekk benn garab fekk daf garab ne ko fa tam lu war nañ ko mën a bàyyi xel bu baax a baax tam so jënd ay ambulance jënd ay lii tam waaye baax tam ñu xool lapitaan tam seen garab itam lu am solo la pour war nañ mën a bàyyi xel bu baax a baax tam war nañ mën a transférer si Gambien si di wax Gambien si dëgg Gambien mën a am trust ñoom because soo gisee tey Gambien si di am denial of this thing seen trust ak nguur bi moo dem down loolu moo nekk si réew mi fii yëpp waaw so ñëpp léegi ko mun leen du gaa war ko gëm te wax lii ëllëg gannaaw yi ñu waxaat leen so naa war nañ bàyyi xel jërëjëf xam naa ne man sama wax moom
bul wax dara yow dama war a am full session ak yow jërëjëf MC jërëjëf thank you so much dinañ wax si kanam thank you wow Kekendo am na maa ngi war a call oh my god sorry guys who is that sorry guys hang on no dafa am kuma call moom lay seet ni Keba Sunkung anyway hello assalamu alaikum sana Kekendo lafta talale bari ko let me call you but Keba Sunkung let's try kam bari mala number fa nga jefan because he did call me yeah even when I think quickly wrong then yeah breaking news 170 170 people cross carpet from MPP to UDP mighty UDP in Sierra anyway breaking news from Sisla Jadama Sisla Lion sana keke no ko sinole bala bari 170 people cross carpet from MPP for NPP to mighty UDP
hello kyankan lunga fa na to flan no lebe ninje sabo ha wala baba de kan sinola bari akamena fengete
ay malam fa lafta flan dingol fenkele sino ba
maybe lafta flan ba flan no ba ma fa flan no ba
bari sana silande silan na boyo bulade
barka barka sister Jara this is how you make your comeback
ba na nga fale duma sen morom ku mun sa morom rek duma ya mere yello ma Jara
barka barka this is why be la molal be kontona ni jiber lalu
ni na kam miss
many alum ko bina program on you for Nigeria later or Buffalo ko ya barka barka for always been with us on UDP TV and media
thank you
mera chankan duma faram kontona tambe behind the scene down there making sure that everything comes out good
billahi
yeah Jara tonya be follow drum be tonya kesol follow drum mol bakala fi kata century point sometimes they want to go around the circle but when it comes to us on UDP TV and media we will always hit the nail on the head yes people have to understand and I'm going to make this very clear here that loud and clear this is why you are seen as a threat by Nyima Kinte nyine asabu Nyima Kinte amela mansino akate abe raila shoota tri abe mol kolla shoota tri ayni mol be jahase nyola ima ke menma ima fu menma
hani for presidential advisor sana hani for presidential advisor fangon
ani barna tonya fu mole ala be kerin dara mole be jara tonye kamul ba fla jara la kamul ba fla jara te mol be male be kerin be ba fla personal jara de mole dum donyola but at the end of the day mobe ba je kana sabe ko kan kilin nyina sabu Nyima Kinte be yada dunia karo be abeni mol fala nyoka because you are seen as a threat to her akejila as a threat because your strength your capability and ila connection a try la magno and at the end of the day akombar naja as a threat naja as an enemy nani mol fay nyoka so unfortunately setano e kutu dola but alhamdulillah doli setano yam fota doli yeje
Yeah, Betonya following you, and we're gonna give the credit where it is due.
Yeah.
Back in the days, back in the old good days. That's why I love you, and this is why I'm always happy when you are around. Because you're strange and whatever you go back within a day, you were able to bring Lawyer Dabo, Amadou Sanneh, Lanke, MC Cham on the same platform. I will promise First Lady Ankabi Maji, Barimba.
Bari, Bari. No, it's true because long tata platform auto lembe tonya fokang Fatimata Dansoy and Fatimata Dansoy alone. Ani ala ninkila kama yalone intela the way ntena be nyame nala relationship o ketanyame bari tonya nana tante buka monya kono jube nka fole. Let's bygone be bygone. But also, janning bygone be bygone, alga wound soul ni heal. Being a tara one box so kono. Ibaje labi diala le fo. Isaje ning hani min kobosi ko emuru ite muru nola. Bari nimbe kita page killing te politiko akakole ala mobe tara page killing bari. You know, there is ning fenko mantara agro mantara ye there is nothing me alonko abe problem onati like nindo dia ta nindo mandia ngos do manding Facebook ko no re betar yale fangoja andun tol nga nyolonne wala kilan to laftam be nga ke kilingoti dol benen la pejo ko no je nga beje jaray natale pour ka programme otinya nte manke moti mi alonko mbina la pour ka messa ya dundi ñoto man hani mi ñay ngem manke mo messanti bari lu yalla xam rek doyna Fatmata Danso yente lonne andum fanan ayalon nente muminti ayalon nente fanan ngalon nate muminti so politiko nanata nga different soto bari nenete hat feeling soto lay andate worone hani ya professeur ba fele to ñale woti nena ma fama nena ma kama nena ta falama nena ta kelama UDP mbele dantala bari nin lafta pour nga kambeng alim be nga ke kilingoti mol bolo sey be nga ke kilingoti mol nen platform moto le mi alonko politiko le yakina media mola mamonen min encounter nyim politiko kono ni ala nin kila yalon do ko tay min encounter the same thing dol ben inbox la iben nen la le bari Fatmata Danso ntebe min folay ni ala nin kila ni alhurano dina mbamutala to nyani di ngombe wo fala si ida ticket amata to nyambe wo la fala mammo nya ko no to be honest nga welcome la nyanta welcome la nyami anu hani modo ko tenata mi ya lonko min manke fal dan soti mba welcome la ntol lafta wala ntol be mol ni kan everywhere ye ko kundi jedron to nyale kala bang bari lafta le be nga ke kilinti nga ke one family ti ntol musol be ka kol ke nyoka ni nata Facebook nun ton ka kenya min be nga na nga muru nga wi nyoka nga tas nga continue mote any have feeling to la nyo the same thing lafta wala
exactly
yeah
I haven't jafo nyawen jara bol na because topic do be jaka kacha santo le so nimbe kure from for fay kacha santo alman be tankala mesiala gameno le mesia aninka mesia ma famata na dundi misima ko wan le misima and le bendare ba fa la yin telephone ba fa la jang live mo be ba wala gambele misima and le misima bendare nimbe da arjana and le betar arjana be duma
ni
ramo be kiring ramo me alon ko ngada arjana and le betar la las dani be fitaraja alma bunda fon kana soro
sana ala kana oke
no because yara wado ala fon ya fola ko ni ko moy ko yam fanyi ni ka fa na nyine ke yam fanyi ni yam fo dani mo me ka fa na nyine fo ma wala na nyine ke ma wala nan ko yam fanyi ba ndela ko fon la mo
I'm not having a go at Fatmata Danso I told my but Fatmata yellon
no be kula jiran tambitala men ka fo mo la yam fa ka fo mo me yam fa ayata yam fa me wayna way yam fo dani
ayam fo dani le fan wo
no be tala ni na taw bela bal na broda sol men kam ko dad man la min touré
min kan inbox abenen la
yeah inbox ay fake account do la do be jaka fay jara tan de UDP dis wala sale ko data
ifama tata UDP yeah
let them continue to jump and back like a dog because men make it little malo you cannot just jump into conclusion but ma bale nen e ma fale nen wala sababu lola
ka faite jara sare faite dam UDP
yalo nga felen kay ko I will be the bigger person tenan la because if fama man ku ken ni te hente fama ne te fama ne
sa ba kam to men ka fu mo le fa ya jame me ba fa ame bar musuko ame na flow kasara. It will be easy for you to sit at a corner and say, "Alina ya ya jame let bygones be bygones. Let's forgive and forget." Because I may bafa, I may fafa. But ya jame men bafa, I mean fafa. I mean mantora. I mean I'm going to be kura be lari kai. Man jare kinda should follow. That all face ya for wole kwa ya ya jame ya jibe for kilo de bulale mani so kono ba.
Dembo sari mune for ya Akodanso is back, but the kabudu that broke apart cooked a lot. New page now.
Yeah, at the end of the day, young folk in it have on a platform of an above young coding. Momo Yalonko, in Antonia, or any other Facebook because of political, because of UDP TV&MEDIA, because of Katiamuli. Billahi Walatala, young Fatela from the bottom of my heart. UDP Momo be UDP. You call UDP and Yadota, all we left a walla, UDP must have left a walla. Nemuta could need what a back in fact. But the Sana Jaji for Yana Momo offense, Yana Momo offense, may young for Daniel. And everybody is more than welcome to the UDP. But at the end of the day, Tanya lebe kela, Kenya lebe kela, Fokumo lebe afola. Yeah, so this is what's going on here, and we will and I'm sorry to bring this in as a topic here, but we need to talk about it loud and clear. So nti amanka fama dan soda ma da atemu ada tanamo mo ya ko nyanante offense wala ko entonyo wala nyimale asabu yentonyo wala nyimale ni fa nyo kan don ya fade because we know who is nyima and we know what is capable of doing. Yeah, but at the end of the day this is why you've been seen as a threat to nyima imala CCFA imala wulu ngomos imala nyankuma jibe nya jawla saka sala moma she just seen you as a threat because of your strength, because of your capability, because of your commitment and dedication to nation building. Ite ba ke kana from the bottom of your heart imantara nada nyini kanje ate ba ke kana pulka na flow so jate ba ke kana pulka bunjang moloje ate ba ke kana pulsa plaka la container so na be mo la China ka samba Gambia duwa nyota jola jate ba ke kana pulka diplomatic passport so
sana iteleka advice to fo nte buka to fo nte birim pareta balam pareta le kai
nte ba to fo nte ba halla to fo lo ja to fo
nte bu Facebook live bari na man tara particular fan sign ta you know forget about her and then you know bygone be bygone milben call like benen la again maybe I forgive them all come la nyame and we will go back to as normal mbenu nyame. There will be no problem because ngalone minka mo jahase moten jahase no la pour nga di nga sonka o nga problem so to patenke what happened so mil benen la be continue la benen la because of taro yin kumandi bantaba ngami fo fatma to dan so nga kumone dingle fay andum ba fala hani bi na ta fanan ay kumande o nadiam be di same tonya le fala because man ta nya ko no jube lan te tonya fala tonya mu kilen la yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So
I rather say the truth rather than I say lies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Gambians used to tell the innocent one to be forgiven when they should contact the guilty one to ask forgiving from the innocent one. This is always the case here. But at the end of the day, I send and men behind the scene on generation so and UDP TV&MEDIA jara obeda fola jara ma time of fasoro bande be gambelo dal la menna
mari dembo sar
surtout UDP dingol wala we have a bigger problem than us to forgive one another or alna kudo kete ole bygones be bygones masa kunda dalo ko wala UDP ko ta ya tora for 22 years ala mol fa for 22 years and the leadership ko ta is sorong ay na mol man tora masa kunda is back in the Gambia again APRC is in control APRC is back. Yeah, James in ruling the Gambia indirectly. Gambia don't have to focus on Kansai. UDP will not focus on Kansai. I know so-called 1996 euro Milanko will cross capital but the UDP. Baro from Falisai. Baro from care. Baro is now willing to deal with the APRC people. Baro you know because time but that because all if you know UDP APRC la backbone. Baro you know ya jamela badun mi alon kay tek num place rek dina man sa kuna day be bondi
breaking news ya for stili bulo ko e fenke bayle no how to call undanya how true it is
okay so they will all get their share Men be UDP cross carpet itata baroya. Men be UDP jam fa ko ko loya dabole nimisani ko solo sanne na fa wala be kala kensen. Iko solo pour mañol la fa be kala kensen. Bebe la sia soto in one way or the other. Iba soto la nyame wolbe fadala. Bali bebe la malo soto la le, bebe la doya soto la le. What about one by one? Yeah. So at the end of the day, UDP call, let's come on board. Let's get each orders back. Let's focus on the bigger thing. When APRC is coming back. Yeah, Jame is ruling indirectly. Baro is now dealing with APRC, big wigs. Baro is now preferring. Can you model that?
Nancy Sahoko, Baronala MPP, they are stupid.com.
Yeah. So, Jara, what do you think? When a leader, men come to Baro, I more jump on that fun. Men come to lawyer Useno Dabonyol, Amadou Sanneh, Lamina Mudibanyol. There's no one clueless than Baro, but a clueless leader will always see wise men as a threat.
ML Jabiko is a false. He is with Baro. Okay, Undanya. Oh, all right then. And it's all up to them.
Dara, we don't even have time for Undanya no ko. Let's not even waste our time.
Yeah. It doesn't bother us. Yeah. Thank you, ML.
So Dara, let me the best part of the interview food bank in Ponyi Kachafa, the David among telephone Landi, Amavaya Baraka, he went back to remind us about social distance. He went back to remind governments about precautional mental protect from this deadly violence. So this shows another good characteristic of Loya Dabo as a leader. When the president of the day, when the vice president of the day, and the entire cabinet of the present government, one mantra social distancing respect come, one mantra social distancing protocol will follow come, one mantra cool tika meni alam kabi taklan.
Allah jumema 1 minute like.
Ikeji nyol kane scaffold dunna, ikeji le bulo dile nyola bulo folte bulo do.
Sana my dad ko, not that ko. Atata visiting la hospital auto. There is nothing. Among enaman ke first lady konya de hands and eyes alemma for hands is eyes alemma penda they charge you that is not a janne mol meji hand sanitizer so hand sanitizer don't have a hospital kono. There is no mask, there is no temperature check, there is no kit to test whether you got coronavirus or not. ML Jabi is NPP Jara, you know that. No thank you, ML is our ML.
My brother, what's wrong with us as African? Even a face mask, the regular mask that you can make out of tissue, we are baking. There's Western world for that. Africa is still begging for.
You should do kuna program ota kama lafi anyone ye face mask not gia laftale la start o moli akara yakara ifanga like come Gambia mo be satano ila fenkoto yakara no ila telo yale yakara. It's very, very easy for kake. It's a pinotale astic new balafang yakin ya think you go try be minkele muruna and you wash it and then hang it. Linget jada thank you.
I can talk for 8 good hours before I hijack your program.
No problem. But it's sana na highlight all momenti lanke sonko. Mabuga banjole.
No, Jara, I want you to work on your brother. We want MC Jam in UDP.
No, sana wobula je last card arrest. Mama can be more last card arrest.
UDP nyoko sola more than this.
Sana mbulangan na do ko okay. You know me. You know your sister.
Okay. All right.
Sana bari na.
Mo jamale call that people call and because I've been away since I think on Saturday. So mo jamale and stuff like that. So mbafule bego. Kumanke do ko le be busy na bulo
I will be busy na do kule to ha.
Yeah, but inshallah I'll be back tomorrow.
Afaye sana bentele try kani alaji jobate bentele try kan bari ko e ko nimpareta sunkaro le kana ni wote ning banna kilala yena ko lon.
Yeah. Mukaki sa combat bi mom amna solo.
Patatara
bi mom bala je bu ñew ak doole la.
Ma bëgga banjule njaay
No, jara mom guys. Belan ke faron kontona for his time and the MC Cham faron kontona these are people
Sana MC Cham bulambulo kono ni MC Jala kumo for mama kande bilan no male.
One thing I like about MC Cham is that this man, whoever approaches him for anything as far as it's about Gambia, this man will say yes to you. I'm a give for Kabana APRC about Kabana GDC or Kabana UDP. So I respect him for that and I admire him for that.
Sana, MC is my MC, like Sana is my Sana. I'll MC bulambulo.
As always, but I think I'm on top.
Yes, you are on top. Yes, there is no second. You are on top. Nah, Sana is my Sana. Okay, thank you. All right, Baraka. Kekendo na boyo ben call kande alaji. Malom. Kekendo one more call and then we go. Viewers all pangal batatale. Bari Fenda mala charge. Fenda dadi nyo na figisumala. Today I am the luckiest daughter. Sister Sarah Dawa Baraka. Sister Famate Moila Abenyadi Kotsanate. Gambia Benyadi Dung Albakang. Esa Jawla, my own son. And Fatih Hydra. Binta Sise. Linger Mbe Konton Nawai. Linger Jabang. Ila Doko Beteyata. Karamo gasama si bye Sana. Karamo Sana is my Sana de. ML Jabi, ML, thank you. Ana Alaji bugata rek serinket.
Wow, jerejef sister Jara.
Mane ko bugata rek te man ngena ote di ote ñewna tay nak xamna doylu ngeen.
Ana xam nañ.
Alaji jaray kom sila nga dindi on recruit dindi on laftam ngana sila hani sa intenda hanola bin natale
welcome back sister Jarai. Thank you so much for coming back to see you in UDP TV and media.
Thank you Alaji.
For this special program bo xamantene mashallah.
Thank you.
Yalla bula chat top comme olof yi ñu koy waxe rek xara ma doora la ben olof yi sew sewan rek kon sama ñew
bul wax dara man chat yag na ma topa mama chat
no dañ koy liggéey inshallah
mama chat bul wax dara
amul ben problème me jiber lal konton na so fendi UDP TV and media program
thank you
na commandant Blamba de no ñu ngi sana bayro jaaju mbaten Blamba de once again and my second commander wala itin may like twins commander Jara Sanneh mbe ten tra ite ko mbe jeyla
amin
thank you kanyi special program ona ten no mi alon ko party leader and ex finance minister min keda ba Amadou Sanneh
thank you
mbe jeyla
baraka
namina ala diamo kuma tale but once again ko gambia dimole ko tonya yen alfa la diamo
hello Ibrahim Matunko be konsonna emel ko fana Njai
honorable Sanneh ya botani tonya ni ko men yi tanya jide do bol sama kanyani balon na koko ye fon yi tan de ko de gambia tambanola akita watla ni yaron ko kole ya kumolo akita watla ni yaron ko banku dimol de sularin la nyaton ko la akita watla ni yaron ko banku sula kumpantamol banku bari nata ye unfortunately hankati akede ma isala la bulo ko wala adum aba ko la bulo ko akede mbali ay tan kan gambia wala barola diamo mote jampano la ji but once again the more advice that please sintinan ka support ke min keda baba Usenu damola bulo aba aya willing di gambia wala or DDC or whatsoever bari mol min yalo ko gambia wala de ay tele dabulan and aya willing di gambia wala tele ko kama ba den wala ba jey da kamol kuma ni yalo ko kabo $5 kata san do momo ni setel ndi ya du ndi akuma to pakele bari mbeni tan la jang ambe no komandala tiamo sembenti yala kalta man sola mi sawoni banko da kalta man sola mi sawoni banko da adam baro bi abe duka person in black understand and we are lamo if you the focus TV and media at the end of the day ni nya akana ke surprise I adamaro e preparation la pour que momon dim bonde mi ya lo ko iten nak tay juli kile ifa ye yuli kile jamfa ade bonde la ade preparation la to pending ita mo manding ka dimolti ida whatever, but to make things clear is important. Because banko mo be kanyanta jele, banko mo nin karanta ya disable, nyanta ka palaso minta. So na de lari wonyama, nya traite palaso min disabiata, imanya na kapon, kata mo kan minyalon ko wolle gambenol kummon, wolle victimol kummon, wolle gambenol nyawal, wolle kulke gambenol la minyalon ko subi ibare red kan. Dol be lari be kumbola, dol be lari bi be lari. Wol bo kumbola minyol tora minyol lipa minyo kulke minyalon ko ajawiyatale tonya nin adam baro mo forofla dimol nyalon ko ade tonya fasala nyalon ko nyaton kaya activity aya so atafo aya so le kuma ka ko mandi nyamin lion kilalen adam baro ba advice la amanya na kadamiya no jamfa amuna APRC akaka APRC ko le tere ke kata ke dum andu gambe no sakala mun tay APRC tenten ya abe do ko la yaje men man sa kunda kuna ko afata adam baro la do ko la bar adam baro be preparation of tenten dinda wala ka APRC man sa kunda mun ni nam bak zero ke gambe di wala be musala be so na nyami zero ta gambe di wala be to la nyami adam baro ko la miraka kan man so la mi sa woni banko da ti adam baro mi solo sandem fa ti ay wala fisiyandi solo sandem ne timbal ay wala fisiyandi lamin marona timbal ay wala fisiyandi no ban jay wala timbal ni ko nyaati gambia di wol nyende this is the reality gambia di wol nyanta kanyina faham andi nyanta kalon ko nyina be kering tay mo stupid mo nyaabe linne technology de advance kan ngaajile min bita kan ngaajile adam baro be preparation minna adam baro la first interview if you can remember adam baro ko kaman sula ya jamira man sakunda ko no mola akini londi tiol denata adam baro bi akana to londi tiol min ata famo yo fa ko londi tiol ay be clean jampa gambe mo fali na ta wala la bang gambe di mo no man kunjang sanji mo ni fulan ko min keta kata man sula nim min ko be nyina lawla wallahi ita ma gambe di ko ima gambe fa ko ima nyana kanyina la to kontak ma sanji sabo min nyaro ko sai adam baro barata min ala first interview adam baro nyina ko mbaari la all the time ako amon sula man sakunda ko no penna min man sakunda min tambita ari alma sakunda ni ali aje mena multa ali landi balance kan ali mudul tamini alo ko de apaka quality wala impact molle mi alo ko londi tiolo ibe gambia ko yela ni balance ko yaji de maballa de pesarota abala fa warta impact adam baro ko bala fa warta ala miro warta gambia di mon nyanda ka preparation otale 2021 sula tan falindiro minna 2016 kono yo falindiro ke because ya falindiro minke amun tala ko ibota wo kono itata fa suna kono sorry for the language
wallahi
abelari wonya le gambia mo tena nyanda kanyu faham mi man ke nati ko di nyanda ka faham kunya gambia ko wala kono dati fa suna ko wallahi mala fisata monyo gambia mo ben ni toro min kono dunya de ti ila citizen oli to contanta domandin covid-19 be kere na belari kam bari
at least be domandin soto kam
min kasika kumbo min yalo ko discuss in your captorari min yalo ko ila opposition leader wolle be pero ke kam ka citizen
it's very sad
di abelari wala nyama woto gambia no la alanga fero ka nga faham special intel ko linkel min yalo ko tonya nga siso soto gambia en is the smallest country gambia di wala nyo kanule gambia di wala nyanda ka nyaton ka ken dollar soro nyanda kan nyaton ko konti bole ni amina kana bulo ko si noka kana wuri noka min yalon ko wolle a disaf pour ka ke pala solto min yalon ko e gambia no tora gambia story bala soro de 22 years ko no ma ko mo man ke gambia di wode bare fefendi mi aje min man sakunda ko di o manyana ka tambi gambia di won nyato because ni ko yani ni tororam ani tikimol ke nyawal anu ngajal o be tama kande o gambia di wala ali nga hakilo surtout funding kelo ali nga thinking ngana destiny control ngana banko ta ngamu tam gula e bamba ngaje mimbe kekan ni wato kono wati kole ari mo mi yalo ko abelari dunya kekan
abaraka
munuma romba fofu nonu
amna holy face na wax deg
distant team UDP TV and media de jela akabona na nyaton ka tendo la minister for the dawlati akajinan duma sana bayro jaaju yourself famo keta mo kontani de la keje ko tanke je muruna ila recruiter ni is normal because tonya ni wato ko balol be kandini mbaka because wato ti TV and media bijan pour que gambia di wol wato wati ni sulata pour que pol tintindi ina to wala kamaja pour sa mo sa kala mo tawanya mo na pour que kuke mi yalon ko tonya na siya wala sene be taraje bari na tan minna gambia di wol sulata la time minna andu be yalon ko tonya pour que kan gambia ni ko journalist ol bidele ni ko mol bidele mi ya lon ko son ko activist ol lon mol no gambia di mo kole ni TV and media de lole ne after the last minute na dia ta ala ya ta bayla mok baraka ta khanja ni baraka once again alaji sam jobatelo
baraka alaji thank you so much Silande program o de mil baby call. I don't think I cannot call all these people. Kekendo ko sino bala. Kekendo million. Okay then. All right. Thank you very much. Viewers all mbafal albe ko ala baraka. Thank you very much. So kuta sister Fada bombe kontona. Binta Cisse mbafule ya baraka sana jajo alaji SM Rom Jabi umi saho mbe kontona umi malanu yu smarakaji mbafula kadi jabi ko abaraka baba baro thank you very much alaji njay nuyu na la santana la sma own bosi bopa Room, thank you. Mbafula Bakari Njai ko thank you very much. Njai namanala luna madinjering for the commando kembe kontona do dan so. Thank you very much, brother. Do mala girim. Dembo sir, thank you so much. Memo be kontona mbal tintu lambal jaila. Kekendo good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.